smell.
Oh.
This one has two different colors of eyes. One blue eye and one green eye. This is so cool. How is it?
Amazing. You make the best eggs.
I do. When I have organic eggs from here, the results are guaranteed. Guaranteed to be amazing. Yes. Today we are relaxing by the pool, at least a little bit.
At least 4 or 5 minutes or something.
No, it will be longer.
Oh really?
I'm going.
Wow.
Not very warm, but refreshing.
With nice views.
Yes, we can see the ocean somewhere in the distance.
But also mountains, that's also pretty.
Yeah, it is. This is very summery. Being in a pool feels very summery, so that's
Really?
great.
It's not wintry?
I don't want to return to the Czech Republic anymore. I want to stay here forever. Summer is better than winter. We were thinking sometimes that it would be nice retiring here on the Canary Islands. It's easy in European Union. You can live in whichever country you choose. So that would be very nice, having summer or spring all year long.
Quite a lot of people do that, I think mainly from UK and Germany.
Yeah, and from the UK it's interesting because they are not in the European Union anymore, so it's still easy.
Maybe not anymore, but they did it before.
Yeah.
It's like Florida for Americans.
Yeah, so we would just go for short, snowy winter vacation somewhere to see the snow, because I would miss it. But 1 week would be enough, and then back here. Woo! My god, that was strong. My head almost exploded. Wow. Yay!
I hate this part. The plants here are so different.
Yeah.
Really beautiful. And I can see the ocean here.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Nice views.
This
There's
is
some cliffs
amazing.
there. And a rock.
Wow. And a village down there.
Oh,
Wow. It's so lush here. So beautiful. It's even raining, like a little bit. Very little tiny bit. There are flowers everywhere. And guys, there is also a very nice scent of flowers.
It feels like February back home.
Absolutely not. Wow, this is so spring-like. I love it. I love the smell. Flowery, herby smell. We just stopped at this viewpoint and look at this. Wow, it's so amazing. And I don't know if you can see, there is a road down there with switchbacks or serpentines, and I think we are going down there.
Yay for me!
That will be interesting. We parked here at this little parking lot. We are in a mountainous village in the middle of not nowhere, but it doesn't look very touristy. This is the town square or village square. It looks very pretty here. Wow. And the houses very well maintained. Very picturesque. I like this. The tree and the white walls. But that's not why we are here. There is a little hike. There should be a waterfall. At least there is on my map. So we are going to see if it's really there. Yes, this is the path, according to my map.
Okay. It's like we're walking into someone's yard.
Yes, there is a little path here. Wow, the birds are chirping. Just listen to it. We found this tree that is just growing here, and we were looking on the internet and confirmed that this is called loquat. Sometimes it is known as Japanese medlar or Japanese plum or Chinese plum. And look at the tree, it's full of fruits. Not all of them are ripe yet, but we have already tried a few and it's very tasty. There are seeds or bits or something. Let me taste this. And it tastes amazing. Wow, very yummy.
They say it's a mix between mango and peach.
So juicy and such a pleasant taste. Wow, I love it. Yum. And there are still amazing views on the ocean that's so blue, the Atlantic Ocean. And now we can taste loquat. We've never heard of loquat. Am I saying it correctly?
I don't know, loquat?
Loquat. I love discovering the world. At first I was like, honey, take a picture of this first. And there is this app where you upload pictures and it identifies the plant for you. And yeah, we discovered loquat. And now we can continue going this way towards the waterfall. I'm sure it won't be there, but this was already worth it, because the loquats made it worth it. We are walking alongside this, and there was water at some spots in there, but it looks like there really won't be any waterfall, because this is supposed to be the stream that's the source of water for the waterfall. But it's interesting, there are these structures for water everywhere on the island of Tenerife. So water is precious here. It's very old, so I guess there are other methods nowadays, but It must have been interesting in the past.
I'm standing on the waterfall, I think.
No, it would be here. Look, the structure is not even anymore, so the water would be flowing here. So use your imagination and imagine an amazing waterfall.
Yeah, it's amazing indeed. But we are going to continue that way, because that looks inviting to us.
Yeah, there are supposed to be views. And we see a path, easily accessible, which is a nice surprise. So, of course, we need to go there. And we can see how major the waterfall would be. We just need a thunderstorm or something. But we don't want that.
Are you sure?
Luckily, it's not happening. So, yeah, and look at the terrain behind it. There are such diverse rocks and the mountains. Wow.
It's amazing. So different.
It is so different. That's why I am in awe constantly.
So many windows.
Wow. Is this the end?
It's the end for me.
Wow. We successfully made it to the lookout point and the views are very wow. But it's cloudy. The weather here on Tenerife is very different on various sides of the island because there are trade winds and on some parts there is always cloudy and it could also drizzle a little bit or something, and then on the other side it's sunny and warmer. So this is the cloudier side, I guess, and it's still amazing.
Tenerife is quite a touristy island, but we haven't met anyone on this hike, which is of course very nice for us.
Yeah. Nobody anywhere.
We wanted this vacation to be a bit different. Usually they are very hectic, but this is our first winter vacation in a warm climate. So we wanted to enjoy that, you know, enjoy the sun, which is not shining right now, but it's still warm, so yeah, that's nice.
It's very different to what we know at the end of February.
Yeah,
it's the end of February now. Are special bananas native to Canary Islands. They only grow here and they are better than normal bananas. At least that's what I remember from many years ago when we were here. They are sweeter. We bought these ones in a supermarket because in our orchard at the accommodation they are not ripe yet. So there is some miracle in a supermarket. They are ripe there. So let me taste this. Yes, there is this like a hint of more sweetness. I don't know. Maybe it would be better when they are more ripe.
When it's their season.
Yeah, but still I can feel at least a little bit of difference to normal bananas.
Behind me, so that's perfect for us. But there seems to be one person there, and that's too many people for Peter.
Yeah, it is. I'm afraid it will be awkward, you know, because now it's like a private beach for that person.
Not anymore.
Yeah, we will appear and I don't know.
We will make an appearance and make things awkward. We'll see how things go.
Okay. We are almost there. There is one girl. I feel sorry for her because
we will ruin her day.
Our appearance is coming. But you can see how wild the beach is.
Yeah.
Surrounded by cliffs everywhere, and it seems it's a rocky beach, not a sandy one. But we don't care, and we want to sit there and relax for a bit.
Yeah.
So let's go down there. Come on.
It seems the path continues this way. It doesn't look that easy, but we'll give it a go.
Yes.
For the private beach, it should be worth it.
We have to give it a go, so let's go.
And we're here.
We are here, yes. Wow, it looks amazing. Wow, oh my god. The sun is shining very brightly.
Look at the cliffs. Wow, it's magnificent.
I love that the rocks are not sharp, but very circular.
They look inviting to lie on.
Absolutely. And I'm really happy that we made it.
Yeah.
It's cool. And it's not awkward. We pretend, like our group and her group of one, we pretend we don't exist.
We don't see each other.
Yeah.
The European way.
Yes, so that's nice. We like it. Almost. Wow. Wow. And the sun went down behind the clouds. But it's getting dark slowly because it's setting in real life as well. So we have to go and we are leaving. And as you can see, we are alone here because the girl has left a few minutes ago. So we have the beach all to ourselves.
It's too bad we have to leave as well.
Yes, it's time to go, so let's go. The island behind me, where the clouds are, is called La Gomera. And the sun has set down there. And you can see a fence here. That's where we wanted, like, that was our original plan, because according to my map there should have been a path there, But we found out here that there are fences, like in the middle of the landscape. So that's interesting. But luckily we found our way, and we are almost back to our car. We are parked like 100 meters from here. There is a road, and yeah, we made it. And that's it for now. Next time it might get dangerous. We will go on an unimaginable hike high up on the cliffs.
Wow, this is not easy.
And we will discover a dark tunnel. So until then, bye!